Hey guys, my name is Melinda McBrayer and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I am a star consultant and I've been in the business for just over a year now. And today the video is for people who are like me. Maybe you've been in for a year and you're still a star consultant and you really haven't ranked up yet and you're maybe discouraged. Well, I want to give you a little encouragement, okay? We're all different. We're all going to go at a different pace. So if that's you, if you're maybe the person who you've been doing this a while, you haven't really had the increase that you wanted to have as fast as you wanted to have it, that's what I want to talk to you about, because that's me. And I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. So I have a few things that I can give you that have helped increase my sales. And I'm hoping that it will help you and help encourage you and maybe just even, motivate you to do some different things to see if it works for you. So, like I said, I'm a star consultant. I have 2 recruits. One already quit and one doesn't really do much with it. She's just kind of dabbling in it. I have a feeling she may resurrect, maybe not. I'm not a good recruiter. I'm not a good salesperson. I'm just one of those people, like I've always been that person who's kind of in between, like you're either an introvert or an extrovert. I'm not like either one. So when you first meet me, I'm really quiet and people think that I'm really quiet and that I'm an extrovert and I'm very awkward and I don't know what to talk about and don't know what to say. But then once I get to know people really well, they're like, where did you come from? I'm freaking hilarious, first of all. And I'm witty and I'm fun, and they don't even know, they don't even know what they're getting into, guys. That's just the way I am. So I'm not introvert or extrovert because, I feel like I'm kind of both, but that's how it is with me in everything. Everything. I'm not one or the other. I'm always that person in between, and I always feel like I don't always fit in because of that. So I'm not the person in paparazzi who's about to quit and totally, but I'm not that person who's like, I've been in it for a year and I'm elite. I'm not. And mostly it's my fault. So I want to try to help you out if you're that person. If you're that person who's newer, this isn't for you if you're doing really well. This is probably not the video for you. So the first thing that I've done, that helped me this year in January, our upline told us to make goals. So that's what I did. On a piece of paper, I made goals. Just a plain piece of paper, okay? You need to do that today, okay? You need to make the goals. I did a 1-month goal, 3-month goal, 6-month goal, 1-year goal, and a personal goal. That's what they told us to do. And I did that in January, okay? I missed, so far, almost all of my goals. I did, and it's my fault, okay? I've only hit some of them, right? So I'm not going to go through all of them because we ain't got that kind of time. But I just wanted to kind of let you know that I haven't really looked at this piece of paper either. And I went through a few months where I was just like, whatever, I didn't really do anything. So again, it's all my fault. The reason I am where I am is my fault. I'm not going to sit there and blame it on my upline or complain or talk about it's because I can't get the new releases. Stop. If you're doing that, stop. That's the first thing you need to do. Okay, so I missed the 1-month goals except for going live 2 times a week. My 3-month goal, I didn't hit director. I didn't sign up for events. I didn't have a home party. I didn't add I didn't do anything in my 3rd month goal. Okay. My 6-month goal, I made 2 of these goals, guys. And what's cool about the fact that I made 2 of these goals is, remember I said I haven't looked at this piece of paper in probably 4 months. I made 2 of those goals and I knew one of them, but I didn't know the other one. And I just realized it yesterday that I hit one of these goals. So my 6-month goals, were hit life of the party, which I did. I just did, it's the end of our year. I just hit life of the party. And I'm super proud of myself for that, right? So I barely hit it, and I mean, it was last minute, but I hit it. That totally motivated me, right? And I hit it because I started working the business last minute. Okay, the other goal that I had on my 6 month was make YouTube videos for training. I started doing this the last month because my upline challenged me to, and I forgot I had put it on here. So as you can see, my 6 month goal, I made 2 of my goals. And I was excited. I was like, go Melinda, right? Is that not crazy? So the first thing you need to realize is when you do not hit your goals, do not give up. Make new ones, okay? So I decided I wasn't gonna throw this out. Even though I didn't make them, I'm just gonna keep it and reflect on it next year. And I have a folder I'm gonna put this stuff in. And I'm gonna reflect on that, right? So set your goals. Make a dream board. I haven't made a dream board. My upline has totally made dream boards, and they had a training I missed because I was out of town. But I never, you don't have to do that. But I never did it, but I suggest you do it. I am going to make one, which is why I'm suggesting you do it, because I don't like to suggest people to do things I haven't done, but I think it's important, which is why I mentioned it. So set your goals, do a simple goal sheet. You can even do it on the computer if you want. And be okay if you miss those goals. If you miss those goals, make it a motivation. Be okay with it. Okay, another thing that I've recently started doing now, since I've been in the business, I haven't kept up with my sales like I should. I'm very bad and I don't organize like that. So I was like, I need to know what I'm doing. So I guarantee you, had I printed this sheet out right here, print this out, y'all, or something similar. It says, I have a goal to sell 200 pieces of $5 jewelry this month, okay? So I, for the last 2 months, this would be the 3rd month, have started doing this, okay? So my first month was May, and I sold 123 pieces. That's not a ton. I'm giving you guys the truth because this is where I am. I'm not ashamed of it. That's not a lot. Last month in June, I sold 176. I increased because I started working. That's the point, okay? This month is July, and I've so far sold 21 pieces, and that's not counting the things that I have not added up in the last night, which is a good bit more. Okay, so we're what, 5-6 days in? I don't even know what day it is. 6 days in, and I've already sold 21 pieces, and more than that over here in my computer that I haven't looked at. I'm not that person who's selling thousands of pieces, and that's why I made this video, because it's okay. But my goal this time is to hit the 200. But I know where I'm at each month now, and I should have done this at the beginning, because what do you think I would be feeling right now if I had done this at the beginning? I would be saying, oh my gosh, I only sold 50 last year, and this year I'm at 100. That's double, right? That's double. Like, celebrate the small steps, because it's just like each penny that you collect makes $1, and then $1 makes 10, you know what I mean? Like, you have to realize that each thing you do increases, and it's a big deal. So just don't be stuck on, I'm only doing 50 pieces, whatever, or 100 pieces. You doubled last year. That's cool, okay? In business world, that's pretty cool, right? Okay, so print the sheet, keep track of your month to month, and that way you can push harder if you had a slow month, okay? Start a business page if you have not. You need your profile page, but you need a business page or a VIP page, and on that business page, you want people to come, you need something to offer. So my people on my business page, my customers, they get all my items before anybody else. So I post an album. That's my next thing. Post albums, post pictures daily. Okay, but post album sales. I did not always do album sales, and I was like, nobody's gonna look at that. And that was stupid, because I have so many people who are like, finally, you're doing this. I've only been doing this for a few months now, and it has increased my sales. It has helped. Do your album sales. I have an album an album that I add all my new inventory to right after I order. And I tell them how much is in there, and they go in there and pick it first. And then when I do my lives or I post it on my profile, my regular page, those are the people who aren't my VIP, so they're getting the scraps, right? Which isn't scraps, but you know what I mean. They're not getting the first dibs. So you got to offer something to them, even if it's, monthly drawings or birthday clubs or something like that. You need to give them something to be there for. Post daily, post your albums. Okay, this is the newest thing I started doing that has been amazing. And there was a training for this on my uplines page, Michelle Johnny. I don't know if you guys are not with her or not, but we had a whole training on this, and I wasn't doing it, and I knew about this for the past month, and I just literally have started doing this in the last week. Okay, so you want to do, I haven't done a messenger party yet, so I really can't tell you how that works. I haven't done it yet. Okay, but she said that she created a Facebook Messenger group where all her VIP people are in it. So I was like, okay, why not try? So I sent a private message on Messenger to my people who are my best people, my biggest supporters, my friends, my family. And I said, do you want to be in a secret album group where everything I order comes to only you guys first? And then I post it to my VIP, and then I post things to my, do my lives and all that. But they get first. Almost all my jewelry monsters, my fanatics and addicts, have signed up. Actually, all of them have now. And I have a few people that I've started adding who've never bought with me before, and they started buying with me. So what you do is you do a messenger group and you add those people in it, and I call it the secret guys, secret, big deal. The secret jewelry album, I believe is what I named it. But you can name it whatever you want. So you add these people, you go through and you post all your new inventory, and they comment, and you tell them how much of each thing there is, and they'll comment. The first one I did, I'm doing a video actually, so you have to leave. Sorry guys, family life. So the first one that I did, I sold like 24 pieces, and all I did was post it. It took me 10 seconds, 15 seconds to post it. You download when you place an order, you download your pictures onto your phone or your computer, and then I went and selected those to put them in the Facebook Messenger party, and I sold 24 pieces. 24 pieces in minutes. Okay? The only thing I suggest is make sure you let them know the notifications are going to go crazy. They can either mute that or they can leave. And I let them know ahead of time, no hard feelings if you leave this messenger group. This way of shopping is not for everybody. It is for me, and it is for my people who cannot sit through a live, who are busy. And those are the people, except for my addicts. My addicts are just my addicts. But I have a few friends who are like, I cannot watch a live. I don't have time. And they're going on here and buying jewelry from me now. 24 pieces. So I've only done this 2 times now. I've been doing this the last week. But it's working. So I had to make a video to tell you this works. Okay? So definitely do the messenger party and do the messenger secret group. Study the algorithms, and you have to do it daily. There are videos on it. Patricia Shelvin did one. And follow John Eric Mosler, and I can probably put a link in the comments below. Follow them or follow him and listen to him. He knows what he's talking about, and there are other people on Facebook that you can listen to. Study the algorithm, learn it, and do it every day. It should be daily. You should be adding people daily to your Facebook page, to your friends list, and connecting with them, not just stalking them and telling them, here's my jewelry, but being sweet and being nice and getting to know people, which is what we're supposed to do. It's relationships, guys. It's not just money. Clean up your page. Unfollow those consultants, okay? Unfollow those consultants, because paparazzi consultants, because you don't need to see what they're doing. You need to keep that page for you can friend them and unfollow them, okay? But you don't need to see their stuff. Like if you want to know what's going on with Susie, just go to her page. But that doesn't need to be clogged up in your thing. You need to be commenting and talking to people who are your friends, like, or people who you want to shop with you, people who you want to build connections with. So I'm telling you right now. And no political or negativity on there. If you're posting crap on there about which party you are and what president's not cool, you're an idiot. Stop. I'm just being honest with you. You need to stop because nobody cares. You're not going to change their mind anyway, and that's not what this is about. So you love everybody. You care about everybody. Doesn't matter what they are or who they are. And stop. No politics, no negativity. Inspiration. I'm not going to buy from Negative Nancy. Mm-mm. All right? No ugliness either. God don't like ugly. Don't be ugly. Watch videos, not just this video, but people who are getting this stuff done. And don't just watch it, implement it. And I don't want to hear I don't have time. I've heard that. I don't have time. Yes, you do. I have time because I make time. I listen to these videos. Most of them you don't need to watch on my way to work. A lot of us have commutes. On your way to work, watch the dang videos and implement it. Don't just watch it, implement it. Okay? So that's it. I think I've rambled enough. But this, I hope, was helpful to some of you who are newer and you're like me. We're not going to run out there and knock it out in a month, and that's cool. It's cool. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. So just learn, but learn and try and work, because if you don't work your business, you're not going to make any money. And that's what I've learned. I'm working the business and I'm seeing the growth. So just do it. Just do it. Okay. All right. So, Mel and Joe Jules Facebook group, you can go onto Facebook and find me. And if you want to join and you want more information about joining, let me know. I'll put my information below. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right? Work. Go to work right now. Watch this. Go implement. See you later.